this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Leo October 2019 reading. So for those of you who've been following my channels, welcome back. For new subscribers, I'm just going to take a few moments to kind of go over my intro. So this is a general reading, right? So some messages may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, have a look at some of my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, as well as your Jupiter. Okay? For cross watchers, if you are interested in Leo, have a look at the Aquarius video afterwards as well. It'll kind of give you an idea of how that individual may be in a relationship, given that Aquarius is the 7th house of Leo. Okay? Also, I do like to stress the fact that because my messages are timeless and because they are not date specific, you may have to look at the title. Okay, if the title resonates with you, it's probably a good idea to watch the video. It's your higher self basically telling you, hey, this is probably for you. Okay. Also, before we get started, I do tend to do a pre-meditation and shuffle off camera. So I'm just going to go through that with you before we get into the actual reading. Okay. So Leo, for you, I got a few different, mostly it was minor arcana cards. I think the only two major I got was the World card. Okay. So that's all about, change of pace, assured success. For some of you, it could be traveling. And the second card to come out for the major arcana was the Temperance. Okay. So that's all about balance, harmony, right? Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, possibly. You don't have to be. It's just the energy around the card. It's all about also having self-control and moderation. So maybe some of you, or again, this could be cross-watcher, or the person who you're involved with. Sorry, I'm having difficulties with my words right now. Okay, so again, doesn't have to be you, but I just feel that for some of you, it's more so, again, it's the balance, but it's also the moderation and self-control. Okay, so for the minor arcana cards, I did get the Ace of Cups. Okay, so that's all about a new baby possibly on the way, or it just could be a new relationship, possibly a proposal or a marriage. Okay, I also did see the Seven of Cups. So that's all about having too many choices, okay? Too many commitments or commitment issues. For some of you, that when that comes up for me, I feel like it's, like for me as a reader, I feel like that also speaks to the fact that you, or again, this could be cross-watcher, this could be other person as like your love interest, may have a lot of options, okay? Many different options, right? And we're talking like this is more than just third-party energy. It could be, again, you may be not actually committed to anyone. You may just be dating around, okay? So keep that in mind as well. Or the other person, right? I also did see the 10 of Cups. So this is about marriage, right? Have like the whole family, right? Family reunions, being married with children, right? The whole white picket fence, dog, cat, children, all of that, right? You're happily ever after. Okay? So some of you, that may be happening, right? Or that's something that you want, okay? Possibly are going to be getting, okay, given the fact that there is that Ace of Cups as well, okay? Or you could already have that, right? The last card to come out in the pre-shuffle was the Knight of Cups, okay? So I feel like at the moment, Leo, someone is coming towards you, offering you some love, Okay, this person may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. May not be, just could be the energy associated with it. But I feel like they're very romantic and very charming. Okay, this could be your love interest, the one who is, you know, your Ace of Cups. All right, so before we get started, I just want to do a little bit more shuffling on camera. Okay, and then we'll get right into your reading. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please allow me to connect with the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for October 2019. Allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of Leo. Show me clearly all the messages that you have for Leo for October 2019. I keep hearing August in my head. Again, it's Leo season. Something may have happened of significance for you, as well as could be you, cross watcher. Right? Doesn't necessarily have to be Leo. What are the messages you have for Leo, Sun, and Venus, and Jupiter for the month of October 2019? What are the messages you have for Leo? Okay. Currently, okay, so I got the Page of Swords, and I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there is an earth sign, okay, possibly Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. However, this person is not as stable, I don't think they're married, even though, again, you're King of Pentacles, maybe they were married. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles are usually symbolic of someone who is stable within a marriage, right? They're usually, but again, in the reverse, like, I don't feel this is the case. They may have been married at some point. Maybe they are divorced, separated, something like that. I feel like this individual is watching you. Okay. Again, Leo, you could be... There is some air energy around this, so it could be... Yeah, no, they're definitely watching you. But again, maybe you have your own YouTube channel, right? And they're watching you on YouTube. It's possible, right? Any other messages you have for Leo? So I have the Empress and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel, Leo, this is you at the moment, okay? I feel that at the moment you are, it's possible that you could be a parent, mother or father, and possibly a mother. I feel that for some of you, you could be pregnancy. There could be pregnancy here coming or already here. Not all of you. For others, it could just be, again, the whole abundance factor. Okay? But with the Four of Pentacles, wow. Okay, for some of you, that may be a message. It could even be for me. Okay, so Four of Pentacles is all about, right, holding on to, right, the whole security, fear of change, like holding on to something. Anyway, I feel like for some of you, if you are pregnant, I feel like it's, you do need to get some rest. It's not going to be an easy pregnancy. I feel like again, this could just be for a very select few, but I do feel like this pregnancy may be high risk. To do just, you know, take care, get that rest that you need, recovery, okay? want to see. Okay. All right. Well, it's guided to look at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. Okay. So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. Could have Virgo in your chart. Okay. But it's also, the Hermit's all about going within to seek clarity, right? The quest for personal truth. And so I feel like for some of you Leos, I'm just looking and just my eyes are just drawn to that lantern. Like the Virgo, maybe it is Virgo. The Hermit uses that lantern to like shine a light on, you know, again, truth, right? To seek clarity, to see further, right? To uncover things that are hidden, right, within yourself. And I feel like that's your overall, again, bottom of the deck, so it's the overall message here. For some of you, this isn't a high-risk pregnancy. It's more so, again, because this is like my mini hermit card, right? It's all, again, seeking inner truth, right? Going within. I feel like some of you Leos are retreating and really going within and figuring things out. Okay, and it may have to deal with this individual here. They're watching you, and I feel like you know that they're watching you. It's not a secret. You know because you see it. You're shining a light there. You could be wanting them to watch you for some of you. Okay? You could be watching them. Right? That could also be the case. I think you're both watching each other through social media. Right? This individual, though, I feel, again, he or she may feel that they're not worthy of you. You're the Empress, and they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they don't feel that they're worthy of you. Let's see why. Okay, let's see. Why is this Page of Swords here? Messages regarding that Page of Swords. Ooh. Alright, so in regards to the Page of Swords, we got a few cards to come out. The first card was Strength in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, I feel like for, again, this could be your energy or this could be the cross watcher or the other individual, this person who's watching you. But I feel like this person who's watching you is not a very, like, they lack confidence, okay? I feel like they need to do their own healing, because right after I got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this individual was someone who was hurt, definitely backstabbed, could have been by you, could have been by someone else, a different relationship, but they definitely have their guard up, right, with this, right, 9 of Wands there. They have built a wall, okay, they have boundaries. 9 of Wands is about having, you know, like protecting yourself. Okay? And I feel like I feel like they do care about you. In the very least, they have to if they're watching you. But because they've been hurt in the past, their wall is pretty high. Okay? And again, they feel like they don't live up to your standards, even though, again, you know, you're Leos, you're proud, you're very attractive. So clearly, maybe this individual may not be, right? They may, or they're just like, you know, they could be, but they don't feel it. They don't feel attractive. Sorry, my throat chakra is like been acting up all of a sudden. they have a lot to say, but they are not saying. Like, they're just keeping it to themselves right now. That's kind of the general feeling that I'm getting here. Let's see. Who's this King of Pentacles? Ooh. So under the King of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this individual, I feel, like they, again, this could be you. When I see the Sun, again, I'm looking at the sunflowers. So I'm seeing, like, what is it? For whatever reason, I'm seeing August, September, October. I feel like those 3 months are going to, like, again, August, September may have been significant for you. Mainly, you know, again, Leo, your birthday is in August and part of September. So again, so that could have been why it's significant. But October as well. This individual may have reached out to you, or you may, you know, talking to this individual, or really starting to, trying to. I don't think it's like continuous. They may, yeah, I feel like there's been some, like, I don't want to say ghosting, but I feel like there's been some silence every now and then like they'll say hi, right? Very small, like, messages, but I feel like that may change. For some of you, I feel like this person lives a distance from you. They may be thinking about traveling towards you, coming to see you. But again, I feel like this individual, they need to know, I feel like they literally, they want to see you. So this is all they want to, but why are they not though? Like, what? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? They want to. You're their Queen of Cups. They're the Queen of Cups. Any other messages? Yeah. They want to. In regards to this Wheel of Fortune, I got the Queen of Cups came out. So the Queen of Cups is a person who is calm, intuitive, compassionate. Right? Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I almost feel like they are starting to, maybe you are talking, but I also feel like there's another person here. And it's possible that there may be multiple individuals. Remember at the beginning, pre-shuffle, I did see that 7 of Cups, right? So that's multiple options. So maybe this is your other option. This Queen of Cups, right? The water energy. But then I did get the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles that also kind of came out together. Okay, so I feel like this person feels stuck. Like they want to reach out to you, they want to come travel to you, they want, you know, but something is holding them back, and it's all like within their head. Like they are choosing to not move forward. Okay, their heart wants to go towards you. Right? It could be they're choosing, but there's a choice here. With the 3 of Pentacles, it's about, you know, teamwork, working on a relationship repairing a relationship. And maybe that's what's happening at the moment. Maybe this is someone from your past, and they see you getting close to someone else, or someone else wanting to get close to you. Okay, maybe you're talking to this individual, letting them know. But I feel like the talking is helping your relationship, right? I feel like it is helping heal both of you. You're working things out. You're hopefully breaking down this wall. Okay? Ultimately, that's... Alright, let's look at this Empress. Why is the Empress here? And Three of Wands. Empress is here because, again, Three of Wands has to do with expansion. Could be traveling, again, right? Coming to see you, or you going to see them. But for me, that's like setting down roots. Thinking, right? Like trying to make plans for the future together. I don't think you're making set plan. Like, for some of you, that could be the case, right? But for others, I'm still stuck on the fact that, like, this King of Pentacles is in reverse. You may be married, or the other individual may be married. Maybe you're single. Maybe you're the one who feels like you don't deserve the other person. This is Empress here. Death in reverse. So you don't want to let go of this idea of working things out and expanding and going to see them. Okay, maybe this is this individual who's watching you. They just can't let you go. You are the Empress to them, right? They don't want to move on. What is the Four of Swords here for Leo? And Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Pentacles has to do with, again, and I'm not surprised with on top of the Four of Swords. So you're definitely going within, isolating yourself here. What the message is? The King of Swords in reverse. So I don't feel like someone here is not thinking like as clearly. Like I feel like, or for others, I feel like you may be ending this isolation period after gaining, you know, this clarity, right? Really spending time on your own, trying to figure stuff out, right? Maybe one of you is definitely single and trying to figure stuff out. I do feel like they're holding back, though. This person could be you. Doesn't have to be them or cross watcher. Could be you. But somebody is definitely can I see, why is this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody's like thinking about ending something, a relationship. Ten of Cups in reverse. This King of Swords is ready to cut someone, right? Again, it could be that you're leaving a relationship, a marriage, or you're cutting this person out. Again, there's options, right? So you have Queen of Swords here. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? And the King of Swords in reverse. One of them is you. Two of them is not. Okay? Someone's offering you some love here. Because this card came out independently. So this is someone who's, right? Because their back is turned to these other cards. And these cards fell out together. This card came out on its own. So I feel like this person has their back towards this other individual. They may know. You may, yeah. They may know about your options. Again, you could be not attached, like not an actual, like, you know, committed relationship, right? For some of you, that may be the case. And you're just, but there is some choices, right? Choices that are being made here. And maybe it is to pick a partner, right? Choose someone. May not be. I definitely think, though, this is like a hard choice, which is why you are in that Four of Swords and Hermit mode, right? Like you're really trying to figure this out. For others, it could be that you're isolating yourself or retreating from a specific person. In regards to the Hermit, I got Nine of Cups. After this period of kind of reflection, I feel like there is going to be, you know, your wishes are going to come true. And your wishes have to do with a marriage for sure. So for some of you, marriage is in the cards here. Okay, for others of you, like, and it has to do with this relationship that may have not worked out in the past, right? Something that just didn't come to fruition, and it's happening now. It's one of these people. Somebody is watching you. Someone, and there's probably multiple people watching you, I feel. Again, if you aren't casually dating individuals, I feel like there are, like, and again, you may, it could be because of whatever you do for a living, right? Maybe you have your own YouTube channel, right? Maybe you're in the spotlight, okay? Even at work, like wherever it is you're working, maybe people are noticing you, right? All right, let's look at some oracle cards. What time is it? Oh, we still got a few. Good, making good time. Wow, Leo, my throat wasn't this bad all day. Like after I did Cancer reading, I started feeling a little bit, but I felt better throughout the day, and then now, whew. Connect with collective of Leo, Sun, and Rising. So Jupiter for the month of October. Sun is supposed to come and clear after the period of Leo. October 2019. Whew. Yeah, I really do feel like the cards are telling you you need to go within. Yeah, for some of you, in order to, like, you need to cultivate something, all right? Allow something to grow. Maybe some of you are not sure about a specific relationship, right? Start off as friends. Don't jump into another relationship if you are already, you know, or if you're not sure. Like, start slow, right? Get to know the person. See if you are compatible. Again, I saw the same card, Three of Earth. Right? Some of you would be, the more you talk to this individual, I feel like the more their wall is going to come down for that person who, you know, has built that wall. Right? They just need, it could have been, again, it may not have been because of the relationship you had with them. This could just be, maybe they had a past relationship, right? Maybe they were married in the past, maybe they were in a long-term relationship, but somebody was hurt here, definitely. Okay, somebody was hurt, and because of it, He built a wall. Any other messages for Leo? Okay. So, what does Leo need to know for October? Wow. All right. This is... somebody's trying to tell me something. When these cards fly out like this, definitely, this may even pertain to me, some of these messages. Ooh, look at that. All right. 8 of Air is the first card. Okay. So, for me, if you notice, this individual has lit up chakras. Okay, so this person is also holding 2 swords. Okay, so there is a balance there. Chakras are balanced and the 2 swords are balanced. One is pointing up and the other one is pointing down. One of them is piercing his hand. Like blood is there, right? So something is definitely painful. Okay, but he's not flinching. Like he doesn't have an angry face. He doesn't look hurt. Right? There's balance. Pain. Right? Good, bad, again. There's balance there. I also feel like this is very similar to the 8 of Swords. Okay? This 8 of Air. He's chained up. He knows he's chained up. Right? It's very similar like the 8 of Swords where she's kind of like... I know that came out in... Nope, didn't come out. Yeah, it did. You did get it. Boom. See, I knew. You did get it. See? So she's all bound and blindfolded. The only difference here is he's not blindfolded, but he is chained up. See, there's chains there around his hands. But what's funny is that he's got that key dangling there. The key's there, but he's refusing to move. He's refusing to, unlock the chains, to move forward. I also feel like when I look into his eyes in this card, like, again, it's a very much so like the 8 of Swords. Like, I feel like this person says so much with their eyes, and that's why with this one, the 8 of Swords, like, they're blindfolded. So you can't see, like, the eyes hold a lot of emotion, right? You can see into someone's soul through their eyes and tell what they're feeling. And I think that's what it is. I feel like this person also may have lost that spark. Their eyes maybe, telltale sign of how much pain they're feeling. Next card to come out was Desire. Okay, Desire is not a negative card. I don't see it that way. If it was in the verse, I'd feel it. Then yes, I would say definitely. It would be about selfish desires. But in the upright, it's just about things that you generally, that you want. It doesn't, it could be anything where it's like career, it could be love, right? A specific person. Someone definitely is feeling even desirable. Again, could be because of those options you have, right, Leo? Maybe you feel like, you definitely feel like desirable in that sense. And getting attention. Okay? Next card to come out is Healing in the Reverse. Okay, so in the reverse, it lets me know that for some of you, not everybody here. Okay, so for some of you, you are getting that healing. You are doing that inner work. But for others, I feel, and this could be the other individual, not necessarily your energy. Feel like maybe they have yet to heal from their pain. But I feel though like for some of you, it could be just being with you is helping them. Like, I'm not physically being with you, but like having conversations, exploring, you know, your feelings. For, you know, if they are a water sign, like maybe that's something that they help you with. But seeing frogs. Someone has an interest in frogs. Someone likes frogs. All right. Is there anything else? No, just looking. Someone, I see a lot of feathers too. So you may be receiving messages through feathers, finding feathers. Pay attention to that. That's possibly your spirit guides. Could be your ancestors sending you a message letting you know. Different colored feathers have different meanings, right? So here there's a white one. There's also a brown and white striped one, right? So there's a couple of those. So again, like if you are finding feathers, like do collect them. And then, or just like try and figure out, like research, Google it and see what, you know, what the spiritual meaning of whatever colored feather is. Like I myself collect feathers. I get them all the time. So I've got a few of them here that I can show you. I keep them with me. So I've got a blue jay feather. I've got a brown feather. And I have a black feather. So I'm constantly getting feathers, right? And maybe some of you Leos are getting feathers, right? Feathers may be significant. I think that's it for you guys. Yeah, I think that's all the messages I'm going to receive today. So Leo, that has been your October 2019 reading. If you liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe to my channel. Also, if these messages did resonate with you, please do comment below. Let me know how they resonated. If not, do, you know, put them aside. It's probably not for you, right? It is a general reading. They're not always going to resonate with you. Do have a look, though, at my other videos, right? Look for your moon, your sun, your... not your sun, sorry, this may be your sun. Oh, could be cross-watcher. Moon, Venus, rising, right? All that good stuff. If you are a cross-watcher, do have a look at the Aquarius video. It might give you a little bit more insight. And also, just if you feel drawn to a video, do have a look. It's probably, like I said at the beginning, it's probably your spirit guides or your, you know, higher self letting you know that video has a message for you. It may be just one specific thing in the video that you were meant to hear, right? All right, that has been it. Have a great night. Many blessings.